What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Ramblings. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And I'm Hess.
And today we're discussing Game of Thrones Season 1 finale.
What's the name of it?
Episode 10.
Is it Fire and Blood? Is it Fire and Blood?
I have no idea.
I think it might be
We
Fire
just
and Blood.
literally watched it.
Yeah, I don't
and
know. But, it's a special day. We're all together.
Yeah,
Game
yeah.
finale. I think we should listen to the theme song to get us into the mood of the show.
Sounds great. Nice. You should have had me. I would have brought the dogs out.
Because they're wiener dogs.
Yeah, I could have brought the wiener dogs out.
All right, guys. So,
You can bring out your wiener dog.
As you may or may not have just watched, we did a live commentary for the finale of Game of Thrones about 30 minutes ago. And now we're going to do our real random ramblings. So I'm going to tell us the plot of the episode, and then we'll get into our chit-chat shit.
Okay.
As tragic news spreads across the Seven Kingdoms, Bran and Rickon share a prophetic dream. Catelyn interrogates Jaime about her son's fall. Rob's destiny is forever changed. After a surprise decision by his father, Tyrion heads south to King's Landing. Meanwhile, Arya must concern herself under a new identity in attempts to escape King's Landing. And Sansa is terrorized by Joffrey at Castle Black. At Castle Black, Jon is forced to choose between the Night's Watch and his family across the sea. Dany pays a terrible price to save Drogo, but finds a new hope when her dragon eggs hatch. 3 dragons are born.
Dun dun dun.
And that's the whole podcast. We discussed the episodes, so see you guys later. So what did you guys think of the finale of Season 1 of Game of Thrones?
You know, I was a little worried that it was going to be, not as good as episode 9, although I don't remember 9
That's 'cause
yet.
we haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. But it was good. Like, I forgot that the dragons actually show up in 10 at the end.
I didn't until we started doing it, and that's when
Yeah.
I made the whole thing about has to tickle your cock for every dragon we saw.
Yeah, which he didn't do yet.
Yeah, he hasn't tickled your cock. You waiting for the podcast?
You guys are still here. You're not gone yet.
Yeah, that's true. You can tickle his cock later.
That's weird. It's like, yeah.
I did forget that happened. That's a big
Did he tickle
moment.
my cock?
No, yeah, I remember that. But that her dragons hatch and that she smothers Drogo for no reason.
She had a reason.
Yeah, she did. She did.
I think she could have
You
left
know.
him, and he would have maybe healed. You never know if he was going to heal
the
now.
witch,
wasn't
the
gonna
witch
heal.
said that he'll never be the same.
Yeah, the witch
which
also didn't know that she wasn't going to burn. So what did she know?
No.
She also said she wasn't going to
That's a very
scream.
valid point. But
That's true. Then she's like, "Hey, and while she was burning.
And then screamed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that witch doesn't know
And
anything.
Daenerys goes,
Therefore,
you scream, I scream.
we all
We
scream
all
for
scream.
dragons.
for ice cream.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so Drogo could have possibly survived.
No.
You don't think so?
No, definitely not.
Comment down
No.
below if you think she smothered him and was just mean to him.
Did you see the camera over your left shoulder? Did you?
No, he.
I didn't know if you knew
Yeah,
because
he-
you
I
were
told
you were
him
doing
that, yeah.
doing my password
trying
thing.
to fucking
so.
get him on some fucking packs for Madden, for
Yeah.
fuck's sake. He's,
But so you're kind of the leader of this. You want to lead us through? the
no,
finale?
not really. I just want to listen
You're
to
the
you guys
Sultan of
talk.
SWAT.
I'm not Babe Ruth.
Yep.
Well, it starts off with Ned's head.
Yeah,
I didn't remember it starting off that way either.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
I
literally
can't-
just takes up from the last episode.
Yeah, well, it kind of starts off with them at that little ceremony where he gets killed, and
Yeah.
one dude has Arya go away, and
Yoren.
Sansa faints,
Yeah.
and then Joffrey's kind of a little cunt and makes her stare at her dad's head and like her little handmaiden or whatever and shit like that.
Yeah, they
And Sansa almost thinks to kill herself.
No,
No, she was gonna push him off.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was gonna kill
Yeah.
herself.
No, that's why she starts walking towards him,
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
looks down.
and then the hound grabs her and
Oh, see, I thought he
starts
was.
dabbing her. The
I
blood
thought
on
he
her
was grabbing her
lip.
because he's like, "Don't kill yourself."
No, he did say save yourself some pain, but I think meaning like she'll have hell to pay if
I guess,
she kills
yeah.
him.
It would have been great if she.
It
killed
would have
him.
been great.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Right after
Yeah.
9, her dad gets killed. She kills the guy that killed her dad. That would be pretty cool.
And then someone kills the dad. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then everyone finds out about the death. Like, well, you said it when you read that they had the dream about him dying. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like,
And then later on, they decide to make Robert King of the North.
yeah, which makes sense because, like, why would they follow This idiot.
Yeah, well, especially the guy that killed like a man that they all loved too.
And that he's honorable and
Yeah,
like, he's
yeah.
just this little prick.
That's where it starts to get interesting. And then they have Jamie, which we completely missed because we haven't gotten that far yet. But Jamie's captured and
Jamie's captured.
and he's like trying to bait her into killing him.
Well, and the reason they're making Rob the King of the North is because he's the one that captures. Like, it's his group that captures Jamie.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and like makes their army look like fools.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Kat's talking to him. She hit him right in the face with that rock. But didn't we all go,
Yeah,
ooh?
that would have fucking
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, for sure, definitely blood splattered all over the.
He
all out
admitted
of his
that he
mouth.
tried to kill Bran.
He did not admit that he fucks his sister.
You think that's frowned upon?
Like fucking your sister?
It is.
It is.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think they'd be open about it.
I mean, unless like
True.
They'd be out like.
But I feel like
they'd
a
be
lot of people know about it.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
it's
I
a
think
rumor.
I think it also helps that they're powerful too. So like, you don't go up to say it to them
Yeah.
because
yeah, they say
they'll
behind
get
his
you killed.
back. They don't say it to him. I still like Jamie, but God, it's so hard to like him in this first season.
Yeah, I feel like it's when I can't think of her name. Is it Brienne?
Yeah.
When him and her get together, that's when he starts actually becoming kind of himself. I feel like, and that's when he becomes way more likable.
She literally drives me crazy.
The big ogre bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
girl that everyone loves in Star Wars that does nothing.
Yeah.
She's Captain Phasma, right?
Phasma, but yeah.
Phasma.
Yeah.
Feudal.
She helps Jamie along, but I don't know. Like, they have a strange relationship. Like, I feel like they're like in love, but would never tell
Yeah,
each other that.
I thought they were actually gonna get together, and then it
There's
never
still another
happens.
season. You never know.
They could fuck in the. I mean, I guess yeah, okay. I was gonna go into spoilers, but I can't.
Mm.
It is,
Yeah,
I guess.
it's not.
I guess still definitely possible, but I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but it's. I mean, people have talked about it that a lot of people wish it would happen.
Yeah, I totally thought that was gonna happen later on.
I mean, I mean, it seems like they're like, they definitely have a good friendship,
Yeah,
and they're through a lot. So like, you know.
definitely. Yeah.
So what else happened? So
Jon Snow ran away from the wall
because
and almost fucking got Sam
because Ned-
decapitated.
because his father got
Killed.
decapitated.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ned.
Well, what were you almost gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh, Ned's dead, baby.
I didn't put my phone on vibrate.
Rookie mistake.
Hey, that's important stuff. Diamondbacks won.
I know.
Anyway, what else happened?
I just told.
It's real weird that we just watched it and I can't like.
Jon Snow ran away from the wall.
Well, I mean, it's not like this was a very like big episode.
But it was kind of like it was because Daenerys like takes a step towards everything.
Yeah, like she.
You know what I mean? It wasn't a big episode for like the Starks necessarily. It's almost like the Empire Strikes Back of episodes for them. You know what I mean?
I guess that's true. Yeah, totally. They're all getting separated, and everyone else is getting to power.
yeah.
Joffrey's king, being a little fucking cunt.
Like, you look at Arya. So she's in a group headed to the wall.
Yeah.
She's got Hot Pie, who she already tried to kill. She's got
I like killing fat boys.
she's got Gendry. Yeah, that's his name. Who's Robert's bastard. So people are going to be looking for him
Mhm.
and her. So I mean, it just, and they're going towards the wall. Like, it's Sansa's stuck at the castle. Like, who would you rather be, Arya or Sansa?
I'd rather be Arya for sure.
Yeah, I think I'd rather be Arya. Even though she does go through
least
some
you're
rough
out and
things,
you're
I
running,
would,
like, you know what I
I'd be
mean?
terrified if I was Sansa.
Yeah, you get to fucking stare at your fucking dad's head on a fucking stick.
Not even that. Like, you don't know if you're gonna get killed next, or like if Joffrey all of a sudden doesn't want you, then what the fuck is gonna happen? Like, I'd be terrified to be her.
Yeah, I guess it's. I mean, you guys made the decision easy. I didn't think it was that easy.
Oh, I think it definitely.
I think
I would
so.
much
I
rather
mean,
be
you know
Arya.
what happens to Sansa. She gets beat and raped and all that other stuff.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like not like if I was her, not knowing what's gonna happen in the future, I'd be terrified. And I
Yeah.
feel like
I mean, it makes
Arya
sense.
is kind of a more hopeful person in general.
Yeah.
So I feel like it'd be easier to be her, and she can also take care of herself a lot better. Like if Sansa was in Arya's position,
She'd already be dead.
she'd be dead.
Yeah, Hot Pie
at
would have
this-
killed her.
Yeah, I don't know if she would have made it to Hot Pie.
You can always make it to Hot
They'd have been
Pie.
cutting her hair. She would have fucking screamed, and the person would have just fucking stabbed her in the throat.
Like Macy when she got her ear pierced.
Yeah. Oh my god. Macy when she was at I think it was at the mall.
It was one of those outside malls.
The lady was just marking her ear,
Uh-huh.
and she screamed.
How
like
long ago was this?
Oh, fucking
I don't know.
15 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it was like someone took out a gun and put it in front of her face or something, or like just stabbed her in the thigh.
Well, no, she was getting it up here, Pierce.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So she was real scared, and then they just made a dot on her ear with a Sharpie, and she screamed bloody murder, and everyone in the entire mall turned and looked at him. And it's like a swap meet mall.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so everyone had booths and stuff. Everyone looked, and we're like, oh my God. And she's like, oh, honey, that's just a Sharpie.
We're done. Let's go.
Yeah.
I got up there, Pierce, but I wouldn't stay. I couldn't keep it clean, so I just took it out.
Would you ever get like your dick pierced or anything? Maybe your nipples?
No.
Not even.
If
think
I
about
ever
it?
get like skinny and like have like a 12-pack and like those
then you
side
get,
cuts,
then you get your dick pierced.
yeah, no, I would get my nipples pierced, and I'd
Oh,
walk
okay.
around without a shirt on all the time.
I can actually see you doing that.
I would.
Even if you didn't lose weight, I could see you being like,
I mean,
hey,
I don't
like
care.
we could be sitting here, you'd be like, hey, you guys want to see my nipple piercing?
Yeah.
Like, you just want to see it?
I don't have it. I don't have my nipples pierced.
We should do that
I
behind
have
the
no
Pleeka.
desire to get my nipples.
I don't either.
Has
I
goes and
fucking
gets
feel
nipple
like that
pierced.
would hurt.
Well, you just said you would do it.
Yeah, you just said you would do it.
Yeah,
if
but
you
yeah,
got
that's
skinny.
like that's like my reasoning on why not to get skinny, is so I will not have to get my nipples pierced.
You know, you can just
You-
not do that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like psychology.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. A little bit. A little bit. Yeah.
should we talk about how Tyrion became Hand of the King?
Probably.
That's kind of important.
Yeah, it's kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
And he's kind of against everything that happened too.
Yeah, and because they're not. Well, he's against everything that happened in the capital. Because they're just running amok on themselves. Because you figure, because Tywin is up there with Tyrion, and they don't have anyone like Cersei's in charge, and she's a fucking nutbag.
Yeah.
You know, like since episode 7, when Joffrey becomes king, she's like, you can't let her be in charge.
Yeah,
Like,
she kind of
she keeps-
everything she does is based off of just emotion and
Yeah.
just what I don't know, just being cunty. It's the only way I could put it.
The queen of the cunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
so,
mean, it's hard to argue that.
before we go any farther, do you guys want to say what is your favorite moment of season 1? Starting with you, Nick.
Why do you start with me?
I don't know. I told you this about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah,
so.
and he's like, oh,
So
I got one.
you've had plenty of time to think about it. Plus, how many times have you seen season 1? Like 14?
No.
No, only 13.
No, like probably 2 or 3 times.
That's it?
That's plenty.
Yeah.
That's how many times like
This
I
is my second time.
this is my
Right.
this is my 3rd time. You've seen it more than I have.
I don't think I have.
Wow.
I didn't rewatch it. Like the last time the season, there's so many episodes. I just rewatched like the last season that came
Oh.
up. I didn't watch all of them.
But so what's your favorite moment then?
I don't know.
Should we start with Hess and go back to you then?
Yeah.
All right.
It's when they pour the gold over.
Oh, that was gonna be mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really like that part when they fucking kill
That's a pretty cool
Goldilocks.
What's his name?
Hell,
Of Viserys.
Viserys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because he's like such a dick the entire season. So then seeing him be a dick and then Jogo be like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing that anymore," and just take the gold and just right on his head.
Well, he thought he was all cool because they They
Yeah.
can't use their weapons.
Yeah, he's
in
like, "Oh,
there.
they can't spill blood in here." And they're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, we'll fucking show you." Which they didn't spill any blood.
Nope.
They spilled a little bit of gold on the floor.
There's
But
always a loophole.
yeah.
That's true. It's not my favorite scene, but when I think of season 1, I just can't think of anything besides Ned getting his head cut off.
That is one of the big moments.
Very big.
It's just because.
Cause
It
like,
happens
cause
at
like,
the end of episode
it-
9, right?
well, yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
like in like Breaking Bad, like the end of the first season, Walt getting his head cut off or something.
Yeah.
You'd be
He's
like, what
literally
the
on
fuck?
the cover of the DVD.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I just remember the first time I watched it, and I'm like, he's up there and he's got his head down, and Arya's watching.
Yeah, again, how's he gonna get out of this?
Yeah, how are they gonna do this? There's no way he can get. Oh, never mind. Like what the?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I remember when I watched it, and I was like, okay.
Like it's
I
this
thought he had
kinda
a bigger
show.
role in the show, but I guess not.
So what do you guys think about? There's that theory online that what's it called? Is it a war? That they-
Yeah,
that-
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
that-
that's what Bran is, right?
Yeah, well, that when he got his head cut off, they like cut to some crows flying away.
Mhm.
That like his spirit, or he went into one of the crows, and he's still alive.
Oh.
There's a big theory that happened. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's
Sure.
bullshit.
Maybe. You never know.
I mean, we haven't gotten a single fucking hint of it the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Is there any hints of it? Maybe possibly like in the book, him doing anything
Not
like
I
that.
remember.
Oh, that's the other camera. I thought the GoPro turned off.
You're about to lose
So I was like, what the fuck?
Hey.
It sounded
hey,
weird.
hey.
But yeah, like that'd be interesting. But I feel like that's another like thing of people being like, oh no, he's my favorite character. He can still be alive.
Well, there's a lot of Starks that can do that.
Yeah.
There's
Is
theories,
it-
there's theories of a lot of them that could do that. So like, it's kind of just out there. But
Mhm.
like, it's one of those things. Just like, if it never happens, like people just forget about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
And it's also like, cause like it's like how you said of Man in Black until they did tell us that he's the host.
yeah, in fucking
Like they're not
80
gonna
years later or
tell you
something.
he didn't go into that until they show you that he did or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So like it's one of those, we'll never get the answer because I doubt it happened, you know.
Right.
But I think that is an interesting theory. Like I've never even occurred to me. And then I think you told me about it, or like
I didn't tell you about it.
someone said it in a comment or something.
But
But I think that's interesting.
it's hard to picture him doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can picture Bran doing
Well,
it.
yeah, because we never saw him do it at all ever.
Or give a hint towards it.
Does he ever do it in the books at all? Like
Mm-mm.
he doesn't do anything like that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, see, so that's weird that people would even theorize on that. If like you've never had a single hint
I mean-
of him doing anything like that.
Yeah, it was like he kept it a secret, and then he just popped it out right before us. You know, but there's
It's like Hess's
there's,
like Pier's nipples. He kept it a secret, then all of a sudden he's gonna pop them out.
Yeah.
there's stories of people doing that. Right
Look
before
forward
they,
to it if
right
I
before
ever
they
get skinny.
die.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's a thing, but like,
So like he'd just be a crow for the rest of his life, or can he like slither back into his body and stitch it together?
he's not Frankenstein. Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Why would you want to be in a crow?
Yeah, that I feel like that'd be useless.
Watch over your family.
I mean, he could, what if Bran tries to get into his crow and Bran accidentally kicks his dad out of the same
No,
crow,
can't-
and then Bran fucking kills his dad.
Again.
Son of a bitch. Those pesky Starks.
So did you think of a favorite moment, or is it just gonna be the
I think
beheading
it's
part?
The beheading part. And it's not like it's a favorite. I'm like, oh yeah, he gets beheaded again. But it's just the biggest moment by far.
Since Hess took the golden crown part, I'm gonna say Daenerys birthing her dragons, because that would have been my second.
They were kind of cute.
Because unless you knew what Game of Thrones was, you wouldn't think that she was gonna spawn dragons, and especially because they keep telling you over and over, oh, the dragons are gone, there's no more dragons.
Well, that's almost why. Did you turn into Ringo right there?
I got blisters on my fingers.
That was good. That was real good.
But you know what I mean? They
Something
keep
I'll tell
telling you that, but like then all of a sudden she's got little dragons like touching her cooter and shit.
Yeah,
you
but
wouldn't know.
see, I almost see. Not to just to argue for argument's sake, but like they literally tell you the dragons are all gone the entire season. That makes you think the dragons are coming back.
No, so now you're just calling me stupid.
Well, I didn't mean to.
Well,
but
they show you the 3 eggs for 8 episodes or whatever.
Yeah, I thought
she did
I
put them
thought-
on the grill.
I thought she was
just
just gonna make a big ass omelet. That was gonna be the season finale
I wonder
moment.
what a
They're like,
dragon
oh, we're gonna
omelet would
feast.
Tastes like.
chicken. I mean, right?
Possibly. Next time you guys come over, I'll make dragon omelets.
Where are you gonna get dragon eggs?
I'll find them.
From a Komodo dragon?
I'll probably just go halfway to Tucson and get the ostrich eggs.
Aren't those expensive?
I don't know.
I think those are like pretty expensive.
Let me look it up.
Ostrich eggs.
I'll look
Yeah.
them up. Keep talking.
Would you eat an ostrich egg? Like if he brought it over and
Like
he
if
cooked
he
it? and
cooked
shit?
it?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Would you eat it if I cooked it?
No.
What the fuck? I cooked you burgers the other night, bitch. You eat those?
Yeah, those are tasty.
You can get an ostrich egg for like $25.
Oh, that's not too expensive.
I mean, I wonder how many it would take to feed us.
I think one would feed us. They're pretty fucking big.
How big?
Yeah.
Like
Although
how
I'm
many
pre-
eggs?
I've heard you. Hopefully, I'm thinking of the right egg. I think like you can't just like crack those. Like you need like a hammer or some shit to crack those open. I think they're supposed to be pretty damn tough.
Really?
Yeah.
How many chicken eggs go in an ostrich egg?
I bet you can find it here. Let me look.
They're
it up.
actually.
You keep talking. I'll look.
It says a fresh ostrich egg. It says a fresh ostrich egg is $45 a piece.
Oh wow.
Fresh.
Fresh.
It says juveniles, 91 days old and up, $975. I'm assuming that's if you want to buy an ostrich.
You can get an ostrich for $100,000. Why the fuck would you want an ostrich?
You can get an eggshell for $20.
I don't want an eggshell.
No.
All right, I looked up how many chicken eggs can go into an ostrich egg, not into just an ostrich. And it says, although an ostrich egg is the largest of all eggs, it is the smallest egg in relation to the size of the bird. The ostrich egg it will weigh a pound. Okay, I don't care about any of that. It's 24 chicken eggs.
No way.
Yeah, 24 chicken eggs.
So
Going to
one would
os-
feed us for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I did not think that it would be
okay.
24
That's
eggs.
gotta be like 6.
Let's do this. Next Game of Thrones finale.
We're
So
not
that's like in
getting
like
ostrich.
10 weeks. We'll get an ostrich egg and we'll eat it during the podcast.
Wait.
Or
So-
I
during,
don't,
dur-
I don't, I
we'll
don't think
do
I
it.
want to do
We'll
that.
do it
Wait,
during
wait,
the
wait.
live commentary
Time out.
part. What? Comment down below if you'd like to see us eat an ostrich egg during
On
the
the
commentary.
way, on the way here, was the way here? No, it was the way home from the gym. What number episode podcast is this?
22, I believe. Let me check.
Okay, so he said, "Oh, we're almost halfway to,
I said we're
50?
we're close to half a year
half a year."
Oh,
doing
okay.
it.
For
And I-
random ramblings?
Yeah, and I said,
Okay.
"Yeah, I go, we are close." And he's like, "How many weeks are in a year? Like 55?" And I started. I started.
This will be the 23rd if you include. Actually, no, this won't be because we're a couple weeks ahead. This will probably be the halfway point. Oh my god!
You
Shut
still
the
down.
fuck up. Because wait, there's 2 after
still
this.
talking.
Hold on, wait. I gotta interrupt for some math.
Oh.
There's how many?
It's the math.
We have to
that's getting
7
you
and
the
8,
problem.
There's
and then we'll do
50
9. So we'll do 2 more. So this will be the
This will be
20.
25.
You flipping me off?
This
there,
will be 20.
crooked
This will be
finger?
the 25th podcast, including the commentary. Yeah,
So when I get back from vacation,
that'll be the half a
that'll
year
be
point.
the halfway.
Okay, so we're driving to QT,
Yeah.
and he said, almost halfway, and I said, yeah, almost halfway. That's cool. And then he asked how many weeks are in a year.
Because I
55.
thought it was 55.
And then I started to say 56 and then I'm like, oh, no, it's 52.
Yeah.
So then I go, so we're a couple more, and he's like, no, that's halfway, and I was like, that's 26, and he like thought about it for a second. He's like,
You're right.
oh yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
And now he just said
And then
it,
you know what's
No,
funny?
I'm still talking.
I was sitting in the car and I was like, "This motherfucker's gonna bring this up during the podcast. I know it." And guess what?
Here
You
we
did it.
are.
I was
Here we
like,
are.
I hate when I fuck up on
Here
podcast day
we
because you're just
are.
gonna bring it up.
I'm not. But here's why I brought it up, because he said in 10 weeks we'll do we can have ostrich eggs
Oh.
or something. But I don't know. Apparently he wants to cook some ostrich eggs.
Oh fuck! We don't do.
What?
Yeah. How many episodes do we do a week?
I forgot we do 2 episodes a week.
Yeah.
So it'll be 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I guess a little less because we do just episode 9 and then 10 on its own. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So who taught you?
So we will
math?
do 9 by
It's not-
itself,
it's not.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that I am bad at math, but I'm just not a. I'm just a bad thinker. I'm dumb.
I'm just a bad,
We're
I'm
getting-
just a bad thinker.
Well, it's okay. So what are we gonna do for our halfway year? What's
Halfway a year.
We're all
Well,
good.
yeah. Well,
We'll have a
I
naked
feel
Jeff.
like we should.
I feel like we should
I feel
just
like
do a podcast.
us getting
for
together would have
long.
been the best thing for a half a year.
We got 1 episode early.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just do another podcast after this.
Right
one.
after this
Yeah.
one for a bonus half a year podcast.
Bonus half year.
We're just sit here naked eating ostrich eggs with our nipples pierced while singing "Return to the
You
Mac."
can walk back to the grocery store, and then we'll come pick you up, and we'll drive around and do carpool karaoke, Pleeka style.
I'm like, hey, does anyone care if I walk and go get a monster or something? No, we don't care. We're gonna charge some stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. It's 118 out. No big
It's
deal.
not quite that hot.
So then I walk there and then I hear someone yelling or something. I was like, what? I don't know if they're talking to me or not. So I just
Well, you
ignored
didn't
it.
even look.
It's 109 to be
I-
specific.
Yeah.
I looked once and I didn't see anything.
Yeah,
Oh.
you did look once.
And then was your window rolled up?
No, I had the
No,
window
it
down.
was
My
down.
my head was out the window.
Yeah, he
'Cause
was leaning outside the car.
I was literally out the window.
Because I looked
Which
back.
you guys can watch all this, by the way, and behind the Pleeka that came out like
I looked
2 weeks
back,
ago.
and I was like, I didn't see anybody. I thought, what the fuck? I thought maybe someone else was yelling at someone else, and I was
Right.
just hearing it. So I was just like, oh, fuck them. So then I go to cry, hurry up, cocksucker. And I was like, oh, I heard that one. So then I'm like, I'm going to turn around and see who this motherfucker. And then it's drone with the camera out the window. And I was like,
That's pretty good.
okay, so now I just walked up here for no reason.
No, yeah, it was funny. Like it was 2 minutes after you left. Hess is like, "I'm gonna roll up to the store. You want to come with?"
Well,
You're lucky I want
realized
steps.
I realized I was out of cigarettes, so I was like, should probably go get them.
I was out of monsters.
You got plenty now.
No, I don't even
Yeah,
got
but-
3
You know you
Oh,
can save
three.
those tabs, right? The monster tabs, and redeem them for.
for dick.
They have all kinds of stuff on there.
No.
Now you can get like a monster backpack.
Yeah, what do I want?
I don't know. They have like shirts and hoodies and all kinds of shit for free.
Why do you know this? You don't drink Monster.
I used to. I have I probably have like 250 of those tabs.
You know what? I
Wait,
have
so you used to drink Monster and you still have the tabs?
Yeah.
Why?
I never threw them away.
Same reason we just play Madden. He had packs from the beginning.
He
Yeah.
didn't throw those away, but he got rid of his blade sword.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that was not by choice.
I used to collect Monster tabs back when I didn't drink it. Like, I don't know. Like
So neither
other
one of
people-
you two makes sense.
You just dig out of the trash. Like,
No.
Hey! Don't throw that away yet. I mean, I need that tab.
no,
No,
like
you
people
don't-
at his work used to collect them for
Yeah,
him
they
too,
would
though.
just save
Yeah.
them for me all the time. It's
Well, that's what I mean.
stupid.
Like,
I remember
you
we used
can-
to get yelled at, like, "Hey, don't throw away your fucking
With as
Monster
many as you
tab."
guys fucking drink now.
He doesn't drink them. That's like the first one he's had in like a long time.
Yeah.
Oh.
He drinks Red Bull.
Well, with as many as you drink,
I don't drink that
Yeah.
many.
Oh my
know.
God, he buys
every time you do a podcast, that's you
crates.
drinking
He
one.
buys crates of them at his work
Yeah.
Crates?
and brings them to the house. It's like 12 little boxes of them in a fucking basket, and he brings them into the house.
He's just making shit
I don't know
up.
what that
No,
means.
you know what I mean.
12
Like
of 'em
like
in a
like
little
what
basket?
like what the guy
I buy
would.
4-packs.
No, not just
3
4-packs. You buy the giant that's all wrapped. It's like 6 fucking.
It's called a case.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
case of crate. Suck my cock. It's the same thing.
Well, no one knew what you were talking about.
Yes, they did.
Do you know what a crate is?
Oh my God. This
Google crate, Mr. Computer.
I know what a crate is.
What is it? Google it.
I know what it is.
Yeah, Google it and then put some monsters in it.
Crate and Barrel.
I'm gonna fucking smack you, little boy.
We should be sponsored by Monster.
That would be
Should
fucking cool.
Sponsored by somebody.
That would be cool.
So should we talk about Game of Thrones style, or are we kind of done with the?
It's hard.
I mean, we did just talk. I think the hard part is we talked about the whole thing in our commentary.
while it was happening.
While
Well,
it was,
sorta.
yeah, we kind of got off track a little bit,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't be us if we didn't get off track.
That's true.
But
What the fucking happened over there?
I think he has wants to play some music.
You can't play music during the podcast.
You know what? It's almost funny when we're live with him and he gets distracted,
I know.
like playing with this TV.
he's like, he's fucking. You need to take your Ritalin.
I was gonna Ritalin. I was gonna put on the Game of Thrones theme song, and that we could, that could end it. Just see you later, guys.
That's not what they play at the end. They play that at the beginning.
You know, they
Well,
play at the end,
whatever.
and then it goes dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, it's like a
dun,
different
dun, dun,
tone,
dun,
you know,
dun,
like
dun.
anger.
Yeah.
I guess.
Hola. I want to do that ASMR stuff. I really do.
Do you want me to? Like after this, we can set up and you film one, and put it up in Pleeka.
I think you don't film me though. Like it's just your voice.
No, but people do film themselves doing ASMR.
And then I could just be like,
What kind of ASMR are you gonna do?
You were doing it in the beginning of the podcast.
I know. That's what I mean. Like that's what brought me to think that I want to do it.
What kind would you do?
We
Would you,
talked
like-
about this before we moved out here.
Well, not like that was you doing it on your.
Remember what did I
taint.
say? Yeah,
You doing it
yeah.
But like, would you
Yeah.
would you do real
Yeah.
ASMR? Like, would you do like?
I really would.
Like
I think it'd
random
be-
mouse sounds or like
Like
tapping
people,
on stuff.
people like yeah. Hold on.
Oh boy, he's gonna grab his little crate and tap on it for ASMR.
But yeah,
Smooth.
like people like they have them like with
We-
the
we should-
iPhone
no,
boxes.
Yeah, we should film a video after this,
Like-
and Hess tries to do ASMR for people.
like
and we'll
and
see if
they-
he can
they-
make it
they
good.
put it down here and it's-
Yeah, it's supposed to be like relax and help you like fall asleep and stuff.
Is that relaxing?
No, it's you fucking tapping on a humidifier,
Humidifier?
It's not a humidifier.
That's a box for cigars.
which is a humidifier.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what a box for cigars is
Oh,
called.
I don't know.
Comment down below if you'd like to hear some ASMR.
If
Maybe I could scratch my pubes.
Okay. and,
if
he's
that's not
brought
a
it too far.
humidifier, you should take the
No,
cigar
it is. It is
Okay.
for sure.
Because you said it wasn't too.
I was just fucking with you though.
Okay.
I was seeing if Jerome
You're like-
would jump on that train.
You're like,
No,
no,
I
I,
didn't-
just keep my cigars in a wooden box.
Well, I think
that
of like a
doesn't-
humidifier, like a thing that like you do like when you're like sick and you're like.
Oh, it's not a humidifier. It's a humidor.
Humidor.
See, so I was right. Fuck you.
You were right.
And so was I.
You guys could both suck it. Like he's playing along with you, like he knew what you're talking about.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool.
No, I seriously think you should try.
I
some.
think it's the dumbest thing you've ever
me,
said.
me and you could sit off camera and you try it.
Dumb.
See, scratching his beard and fucking. No, but I think people like. I don't.
Do they love it? Like the big one now is like cutting soap. Have you seen those?
I've seen those on
Where
Instagram.
people
Yeah.
cut soap.
Yeah.
What do they do?
I
I'm
think
not
for the
even gonna
fifth
repeat
time they cut soap. I almost said they fuck soap. That's different.
Like it's just anything that makes noise. Like any kind of noise they do.
Do you think
Like-
there's like
Sharding? Could you stop?
no,
We're not
no,
doing
but like
it.
some people like really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like real big on YouTube.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
seen the soap cutting?
I've only heard you talk about it.
I just know.
If I saw someone cutting soap, I would get off whatever I was looking at. I wouldn't continue to watch.
Do they satisfy you?
Like, I can see it being relaxing, but I don't like. People say like they give them like tingles and shit like that.
Yeah, it doesn't give me tingles.
I don't get. I can see it being like relaxing, but I don't get like anything.
Yeah.
I don't like get off on it.
Do they ever mess up and cut their finger off? Because that would be. Cool.
I would be terrified if I was cutting soap because like they always cut it like at their palm and shit.
Yeah.
Like they're like cutting like
like it's like if they're peeling a potato, you know.
Well, like one time, like mom had me cut apples and like potatoes and shit for dinner, and I was terrified doing it.
What do you guys have? Apples and potatoes?
Well, I don't remember exactly. I don't remember. I don't remember which one.
Mom had me cut apples and potatoes for dinner. What'd you have?
Well, like they were like she was cooking the real dinner and I was doing.
Yeah,
the
but what did you have where they were mixed together?
No, I don't remember. I
don't think we mixed them
I
together. We
think-
probably had like potatoes and then maybe like a.
Like apple pie,
No, it's probably had apples.
No,
Like
I,
just
just apple slices.
it might have been
okay.
some other kind of fruit, but it was for like what I was cutting was like a drink and she was cooking dinner, but I was terrified the entire time.
Potato drink.
Oh my god, I don't know what I was cutting. Okay, if I was cutting potatoes, they were it was potatoes, and I was cutting for French fries.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was terrified the whole time doing it.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. No, that's you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just mimicking him in the last podcast.
Love them. What do you think? Are you surprised we made it to 10?
Honestly, yeah, I thought we would have quit. We would have done the first two of them, been like, yeah, let's just talk.
Let's just talk.
Which I think we should do.
But that's
one
what
like
I was gonna.
We can't do 2 a week.
I
though,
was
there's no
gonna
way.
have us just do us talking for random ramblings until we got to Saul, and then us doing Saul as the podcast. But then you were like, "Let's watch every Game of Thrones. My name's Nick," and then we watched every Game of Thrones.
Well, first of all, you both thought it was a good idea.
Well, yeah, but it was an annoying idea too, because now we gotta watch every episode of Game of Thrones.
I don't think it's annoying. I think it's cool.
Well, no,
'Cause
it's
then
cool, but like it's 70-something episodes.
It is a lot, but they go by pretty quick.
The first season flew by.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I didn't expect it to go by this fast.
It helps that we're doing 10 before we do 7, 8,
It's
and
true. We're
9.
not even really done yet. We're acting like we're done, but we still have 2 more.
I
of
meant
these
to ask
do.
before we started if we were going to let the audience know that we haven't watched 7, 8, 9.
I feel like it'd be pretty hard not to,
Well, you know.
especially when we were watching the commentary and Nick goes, "Oh fuck, James was captured."
Yeah.
That kind of
Yeah.
took the cat out of the bag.
For sure.
Well, it was surprised me. It hadn't happened yet.
Oh, forgot about that.
Or you're like, "Oh, Ned's dead. I guess he got."
I did.
killed
I think I
last
did say
episode."
that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, why is that sword all bloody?
You know what's funny?
What?
So you're sitting to my right, you're sitting to my left. You're in my right ear, you're in my left ear.
Oh.
So like my brain is like, which way do I look?
Could just.
That's funny.
I know.
You're in both my ears.
Really?
Yeah.
See, he's only in my right, and you're only in my left.
Yeah. This is the way this thing's set up. It's a little annoying, but it has to work that way.
It works.
So should we talk more about Game of Thrones, or?
Yeah, I was gonna. So, are you excited for season 2? Basically,
I'm more excited for 2 than I was for 1.
I think
Really?
I think I
Yeah.
have to agree.
I think 1's better than 2, but
Well, I don't remember a lot of 2.
yeah,
I
it's
remember
hard to-
1 the most, and then the most recent season the most. So like everything in between, I'm kind of like it's all jumbled into one season.
Mm.
So it'll be interesting to watch. Like I haven't seen season 2 since the very first time I saw it.
I don't know that I've ever rewatched season
So
2,
it'll-
maybe, but I don't think so.
Like that's been a long time ago. So it'll be real interesting to watch.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I like season 1 and 3 more, but that just might be because of a couple incidents.
Oh, okay.
You know.
If you were to pick one season as your favorite, would you even have one, or do you just like the show altogether?
I like 4 a lot.
See, I couldn't even be like, oh yeah, me too, because I don't know.
You said you liked 4 a lot.
Yeah,
I think
Is it for the end of 4?
it had a lot to do with it.
was season 8's the most recent one, right?
7 and
7. 7's my favorite.
7 was really good. Well, but a lot of people don't like 7 too.
I've heard that. But the people that don't like 7, they don't like it for the reasons that I didn't like the other seasons.
I didn't like it that Ed Sheeran was in it.
See, I didn't even bother.
I didn't even watch it.
I don't even give a shit when people like that are in the
He was
episode,
literally
and
in it the
everyone's
first
like,
I know. I don't.
like I don't know if when someone's like, "Oh, that ruined the show for me," or like when they make a reboot or something, they're like, "Oh, it's gonna ruin the last movie."
Yeah, that's
Like,
stupid.
no, it's not. You can like Ghostbusters. You can still go watch Ghostbusters, and the reboot still happened.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
I wouldn't have known Ed Sheeran was in it, except that you guys told me. Wow, I watched it.
Oh, see, I saw him and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. He's gonna sing. Who cares?" And then
I
he
was
moved
like,
on.
oh, who's this guy?
Did he sing?
Yeah.
I was like, who's this
And it was
guy?
like 2 minutes. He's in the episode, and then it moved on. It didn't even matter.
Yeah.
I only know because I'm so caught up in pop culture, so I saw it online.
Yeah. Because you're caught up on pop.
Now, why don't you drop
Yeah.
us some pop culture knowledge?
Yeah.
There we go.
They cut that out. There was stuff there that I said.
Oh yeah, did you see? Nah, they had enough of there's a cut there.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
See, they cut it out.
He was just saying watermelon like his teacher taught him before.
I was gonna see if you were gonna catch on to that.
That was a callback to when he said he didn't know how to sing.
Wow. Were you saying watermelon when you were singing AC/DC?
No.
No, he was really singing that.
You know, the whole time that AC/DC was playing, I was thinking of that. What's this? Who sings this song with thunder?
Oh, I don't know. That's
Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, your favorite song ever?
Lightning and the thunder.
Fucking hate that song. And then, like, you play that, and it was
Yeah.
like, is that where they got the idea for this?
Possibly.
I kept hearing him say thunder in the beginning.
Will you be able to play that? Will you be able to put that on the stuff or
The what song? Which one?
carpool karaoke Pleeka style?
Oh yeah, because I'll
okay.
have cuts, so it won't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just didn't know.
People, it'll be fine.
So yeah, look out for that too.
Well, that should already be out by the time this is out.
Yeah. Well, if you missed it and maybe had a little brain fart, go back a couple episodes. Check that out.
Just lost his mind.
Why? Because I
So-
said they had a brain fart?
Should I scroll through and see if there's anything we missed that we didn't talk about? Like, tell me. I'll name the places and you tell me if you think we discussed it very well.
Okay.
King's Landing.
Yeah, I think we covered it.
All right. In the north,
I mean, they made Rob King of the North.
the Riverlands.
Yeah, she punched him in the face
At
with a
the
rock.
at the wall.
He ran away.
In
Then he came back and they said, hey, there's a big old war north
I'm
of us.
assuming the L is silent in Hazar. Lahazar. It's L H A Z
Oh, is
A R.
That's,
Or Daenerys is.
yeah.
Yeah, we got.
She smothered her hubby.
Yeah, she fucking
and
killed that bitch.
birthed some
Walked in
dragons.
the
So then we
fire, yeah.
discussed everything. We just discussed it in the first 12 minutes of the podcast.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We've been doing this longer than 12 minutes, haven't we?
Well, yeah, now we've been going 38 minutes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say,
Did
holy
you-
fuck, dude.
did
If we've
you
only been here
know
for 12 minutes.
The Bronze.
Something's wrong.
The guy who plays Braun, his first name is Jerome.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, and you just,
And I'm pretty
you-
sure I've told you
You
before.
just decided to hide
Are
that
you-
from me.
No, when you say Braun, you mean LeBron? That's what I'm just going to start calling him, LeBron.
What?
Did you mean Braun or Bran?
Braun, I would have
Braun.
said Bran.
Okay, well, that's what I'm just making sure.
It's Jerome Flynn or something like that?
Oh, yeah, you do know his full name, and you just
I'm
decided to
pretty
hide
sure,
that from
I'm
me.
pretty sure I've told you before. It just tells you how much
So that's who you are in Game of Thrones. Is there anybody that by the name of Josh?
He is not Braun.
I could be Braun. Fuck you. Let me see.
Does that
Anybody-
make me Jamie?
No, it makes.
his real name
is
in
there
real
anybody?
life, Nick?
Is there anybody named?
No,
let
it's
me see.
something.
Let's see.
I
Is
don't
there anybody named Josh?
I'm sure there's one.
There's an Ian.
Just
You're Ian?
No, there's nobody. Nobody named Josh. Oh,
Hmm.
maybe an uncredited. Nope, not even an uncredited. There's not even a Nick either. Did you guys ever watch the thing with Kit Harington? It's Jon Snow when he plays tennis with the guy from
No,
Lonely
but
Island.
I wanted to.
Yes, there was
he plays tennis with who?
with the guy from Lonely Island, Andy Samberg.
Oh, okay.
It was on HBO.
Mm-mm.
It was
I
like
haven't
a
watched
fake
it.
documentary about them, like the longest match of tennis ever.
Yeah.
Huh.
They did that sequel tour, it was like the Tour de France thing or whatever.
Yeah.
I never watched either one of those, but they're supposed to be hilarious.
They are supposed to be hilarious. Isn't Lance Armstrong in the second one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is.
The cheater.
Yeah.
He's a cheater.
Yeah, he is a cheater. Does steroids.
That's very pop culture news right there.
Yeah.
That is not.
Hess is on his game.
That was
That's pop culture.
from fucking 1990 or something.
God, no,
No,
they
that
just
came
found
out
out
like-
2 years
Yeah,
ago.
it was only a couple of years ago they found out.
Well, they knew he was
I
cheating.
mean, there was speculation, and then he
for 14 years.
yeah, but he's a cheater,
Yeah.
and he only has one testicle.
That's not pop culture either.
How is that not pop culture?
Because he's always had one testicle.
That's
No.
not true. Was he born with just one testicle?
No, he got cancer 800 years ago.
Well, then he didn't always have one testicle.
It's not pop culture.
Did you have a Armstrong band or whatever they called him?
No, but I had
No,
some
but he-
pants.
Yeah.
I had some Live Strong pants.
Oh,
They actually
That I
did. I
still-
think he actually used to wear the Live Strong
were they yellow?
bracelet.
They're black.
I
Oh.
think you did have you and Mom, maybe Mima had the yellow bands.
Maybe.
Yeah, and
They fucking sold them everywhere. They're like
Yeah.
$2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
but-
wore 'em all the
and
fucking
that
time.
was, what, how many years ago?
at least 5-6 years ago. I don't know. It was
I'd say like
forever.
probably 10, 12
even
maybe.
then.
Yeah, because I know because I had I still have a Live Strong sweatshirt.
Live long.
Whoa.
Live with your schlong sweatshirt, and I'd still wear it even after he got caught cheating. That's why I was thinking it wasn't pop culture anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Hess is looking it up. When did he get caught cheating?
The Livestrong Foundation was founded in 1997.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming the bracelets came a few years after that.
But when did he get caught cheating?
Oh.
I'll find that. This is Google time.
1998.
Let's see.
Maybe you need music for Google time.
Maybe. Should I get some music here?
No, we don't want music. Just fuck off.
No, I'm gonna. And you told me to, so now we're gonna.
So,
That's what you picked?
Yes, it's some nice piano music.
according to Wikipedia, Lance Armstrong was officially caught cheating in August of 2012.
So 6 years ago.
6 years ago, ladies and gentlemen.
So I guess it's not as pop culture as we thought it was.
Well, let me just tell you this. I still had to know my pop culture to know that. Because if I didn't know pop culture, I would not have known that Lance Armstrong was a cheater. We should do a segment like this.
I do like that. Play music and Hess talks seriously into the mic like that.
You know, I'm just glad I don't own a gun.
What if Hess read like children's stories, but like serious like that? Like
It's cool as long as I'm not there.
Peter Rabbit walked through the field. This is
How
getting
would you
fucking
like
loud.
that?
I could read some stories.
What
Could
if
you turn that shit off?
What if you and we both took turns doing like with this as the background
I can't take it.
or sampling or something similar where we read rap lyrics.
Oh, you should. We should film that. Sorry, we should film that right after this. My mic wasn't by my mouth.
Did you just get a boner?
I saw the excitement on his face.
No, I think that'd be a real fun video.
I'll try it if you...
If I stop this,
Yeah.
here, let's give the people a free sample. What's
The table like lifted up.
what song should I look up just like the beat for that you guys would know the lyrics to?
No, we would have to like read the lyrics off our phone.
Oh, okay, so you don't want to try a sample?
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe
Fuck the police.
Yeah. Here, let me look something up.
We're playing two different songs.
Wow, that was classic. No, but okay, so you have to play some kind of like
At least they're...
so you have to play some kind of calming music.
Oh,
Not-
calm
not-
music,
yeah.
not the actual rap song.
Yeah. You don't play the actual song.
Oh, okay.
So you just put like something like the piano music that you, not that one because Nick did not like that one.
I'm looking up calming royalty-free music.
It was okay, but like I sort of got sick of it. Did you just clear your throat?
Pass, give it a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try.
All around me.
Can't stop the groove. Licks jaws clear off them locks. Relentless raw movement. Fit to knock you from here to that G spot. Body rock connected. To everything you want. Ever did want. We got it. Why not come get it? Stick your head in that hole. And watch me drop this cold guillotine death sentence. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. Guillotine. Hidden art between and beneath. Every fragment and figure of speech. Tongue in reverse. Whenever the beat causes my jaws to call. Out, out, out. Yeah. The screen's flashing red. Can't see shit but heads. Spinning exorcist like planets. Out of orbit off the edge. Off mine access whipping through doors. To far more than all that's ever been said.
What song is this?
It's a Guillotine by Death Grips. Yeah.
You should do like some Nicki Minaj or something.
Yeah, we have to pick like a popular song. But yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. So should we I mean, I think we've clearly
Maybe
run out of ideas. Should we end the podcast and
Wrap up random ramblings.
wrap up random ramblings and maybe do that real quick?
Yeah, we could. Sorry, yeah, we could.
What's Nick looking up?
Well,
He's looking up how to slowly back out of a podcast.
yeah. Play it. I'll just give you a little hint.
Okay.
Oh, Nick's gonna give us a little sample.
You see, me and my homies like to play this game. We call it the Amtrak, but some call it the train. We would all line up in a single file line and take our turns at waxing girls' behinds. But every time it came to me, I was shit out of luck because I'd stick my dick in and it would get stuck. I feel like I'm reading a nursery rhyme.
That's the cool thing about it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like over here racking my brain trying to figure out what you're saying.
The girls would say stop, I'd say I'm not. That's enough, I quit, 'cause you're all busting me out. I say girls, don't hide it, just divide it, and please don't knock it until you've tried it. So to all of you bitches and all you hoes, let's have group sex and do the Rambo.
There you go.
I like that. Well, on that note, thanks for watching Random Ramblings this week. We talked so much about Game of Thrones.
Yeah, very much.
Come back next week for season 2 premiere of season 2 of Game of Thrones, obviously.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you guys there. Pleeka.
Catch you on the flip side later. What do you guys have? Apples and potatoes?